Hello, this is Michael Richard. I'm a firm believer in using FileMaker as a front end to accounting programs, to let FileMaker do all the work and then just to post journal entries into the accounting system at the end of the day or the end of the week. And I'm often asked how you do this, and it's very straightforward, but I'm going to try and explain it to you in a very simple way so that you can implement this in your own solutions. What we're looking at on the left hand side of the screen here is a list of all our invoice items, and I've just for the sake of illustration I've got a date field here which I've populated, and it's in yellow and you can see those values, and at the top I've got a total of the net for each of these invoice items. So the date field in the invoice items table is what we're going to use for the purpose of the illustration. We're now going to look at our reporting table, and what I've done is I've created a separate file for reports, and I'm going to create linkages from the reporting table to the table where my data is. So I have my reports table, and I'm only concerned with two fields here, both of which are global fields, a start date and an end date. And I've linked it to the invoice items table in my other file. Now if we look at the relationship, we'll see that G start date is less than or equal to date, and G end date is greater than or equal to date. And this relationship will give me all that I need to establish and get totals and counts from the other table. If I look at the fields in the table itself, I've obviously got my two global fields, and then I've got II net, which is the sum of my invoice items net for the range, and the count of the invoice items. And that's all there is I need to do under the scenes. Obviously in your situation you're going to have multiple relationships to multiple tables in your other file and be pulling information. In this example I'm just looking to see what the value of invoice items are, but you would be looking at the value of invoices, the value of payments, the value of whatever information your accounting system needs or you need for your accounting system. Okay, let's see how it all works. So in the example data we've got three records for 3 dates. We've got the 1st of February, the 15th of February and the 16th of January. So let's see how all this works. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a search in the date field for February the 1st. And you'll see that it's given me a total of 5,963.50 and 20 out of 77 records. Now remember those numbers, or you just keep an eye on them. Now I'm going to bring the reports window to the front, and we're going to select February the 1st as a start date and end date, and you'll see that the number here, the sales value, matches the number here, and the number of items matches the number of items found. So now we know that it works for a date. Let's change the find criteria, and this time we'll find from greater than, or let's say 21 ... for the range to 216, and again now we have a total of 14,413.90 and 51 records found. Let's bring our reports window to the front, and now we'll change the date on this one to the 16th, and you'll see that immediately the numbers have updated and now match both the total and the quantity. So that simple relationship allows you to extract very specific numbers either for one day or for a range of days and have those numbers be correct. And these numbers, or this number rather, would be the number that you would post into your accounting system as a journal entry. And that's all there is to it. Now obviously this is a very simple situation. It's just illustrative so you can get what you want. In the real world you would have multiple relationships to multiple table occurrences. You'd be pulling the value of payments for a date. You'd be pulling the value of invoices for a date or a dates. But this is the same principle to do this, and It allows you to build a front end to any accounting system very quickly using the data that you have within FileMaker. This is Michael Rashad. Thanks for watching. Hope you found it useful. Bye bye.